Okay, so I have to have a bit of a disclaimer here because there's no magic secret sauce that anyone can give you that'll get you 1,000 sales tomorrow. That said, I am going to tell you what has worked for me and why, and that it'll improve your shop from a buyer's perspective. Please know that this is all intended to be constructive, but I won't hold anything back either. I'll do my best to give you at least something you can work on right away to improve your listing relevancy score in Etsy's eyes, and hopefully your overall shop appeal to buyers.
What's up, Brian? Thanks for being a longtime supporter and dropping your link in the comment section there. The banner looks great. On sale now, but I don't see a sale, so just be conscious of that. Maybe run a sale. But shipping delays can occur. Get rid of this out the door as fast as possible, but shipping delays can occur. Don't introduce any negativity or any kind of speculation if you don't need to. Keep it positive. Customers by now know, especially having gone through COVID, that delays are a thing. I'd rather be sparring. This is great. I would make this picture. You probably got some good favorites on this. Let's check. Yeah, 97. Great. Yeah, I would definitely zoom right in on that picture so you can tell immediately what that is. I think you'd tell a lot more. Same with this one. I'm struggling to see that right now, so definitely blow that up or zoom in on that as the first pick. That's a great design. Back to the Dojang. This would be great too, I think. Fueled by coffee, ibuprofen, jujitsu. I would add some grammatical, some punctuation, and a comma, and then the word and or ampersand or something, and definitely zoom in on that. It's already a little bit hard to read, and as soon as you get into some funky fonts and stuff, it makes it even more difficult. Your shop sections, I would condense these into, maybe there's striking, grappling, you'd know better, but condense these so that there's more than one in each section. Don't want to waste clicks, waste time. You got 8 seconds, as I've said before the typical consumer dips from your page, so you want to make sure you maximize that. These look a lot better zoomed in here. Armbar, everyone. I'm just going to clear that, keep going here anyway. This is awesome. It kind of looks like the Gallifrey University Doctor Who stuff that's out there, but it's similar. It looks good. Got a call to action, that's great. Vintage, BJJ, Jiu-Jitsu. I would add like BJJ Dad or something for Dad for Father's Day, that sort of thing. You've got a male here. I think most of your images are male-centric, so definitely play off that. Yeah, BJJ gifts, Dad gifts. Definitely throw some of that in there. Try to match up some of these with some of your title. I don't know if I would put vintage in there. I don't see vintage at all. Armbar everyone. I would put what it says on the shirt at the front, so that way people, when they show up in search results, you only have a few characters of visibility there, so at least people will know that they got the right one if they can't potentially make out the design on a shirt. This is awesome. Definitely, right? Like, I grew up loving G.I. Joe, so that's a great parody. Use more of your characters here for sure. It looks like a short title. You're talking to guys born in the 70s and 80s here, so most of them would be dads. I would add, BJJ, Dad gift, Father's Day. Those are the big ones. So that would be the monster takeaway there, I think. At least you're replying there. Shipping out the door, looks like some stuff may have gone out late, so you might want to look at your processing times, bump those out so that you're on time. Submission anatomy, that's pretty cool. It's hard to see what it says, so I would zoom right in on this. Put submission anatomy right in the front. Yeah, it's a few extra clicks just to get in here to tell what it says, but this is great. So I would just zoom right in on that piece of art. I think it'll do wonders for you. Let's just see. MMA Dad gift. See, zoomed right in on the artwork. You got some detailed artwork here. You can at least tell what they're doing here. This one looks pretty cool. You've got, a mock-up with a guy actually fighting or sparring or getting ready to. Probably got lots of favorites. Yeah, he's got 73 favorites. And if we go in here, let's see what we got. There you go. Look at this. Volume. Search volume. Gift for Dad shirt. Father's Day gift. If you couple that with your MMA, throw Father's Day gift in there. Like, people are starting to search this Father's Day shirt. This is how many people are searching every month. I would definitely add Father's Day gift, especially for the ones that have the guys in them. Tap, snap, or nap. The choice is yours. That's great. Zoom right in on that. People love that, and MMA seem to love the grittiness. So yeah, I would kind of lean that way. Let's see what we got for a story down here. Started with my son. Great, you've got an awesome story going on here. For your shop updates, add pictures of your son, of you and your son for sure. Keep that going. Yeah, and if you can find some mock-ups that actually show something, in the ring or something more working out or sparring or training, I guess. Got 8 favorites there. Yep, it looks good. I would definitely zoom like right in. Put the main focus keywords at the front. But yeah, you could probably do away with some of these anyway. Oh, wow. Make this one. This is the one that needs to be the main picture. zoom right in on that. Even if you're only, showing a bit of the wraps, this is such a lacking. And it's also the back of a shirt again, so be very careful with that. And if you want, you can probably up your shipping here to $5.99. Drop your price by $2 or maybe even $6.99. I charge between $6 and $7 in shipping. People don't care. They will pay. So you can definitely drop this by $2 or $3 and then put the shop on sale. Yeah, you don't even have martial arts in here. You don't have anything father centric. I mean, the whole MO behind this shop and your story is about you being the father that you are with your son, right? So sell you and your son and yet that relationship. It's about dads and their sons are training together or learning together. That's a beautiful thing, man. I think that, tugging at the heartstrings is what's going to do it. If people see a gift for dad, moms are shopping, right, for the Father's Day, and the ladies are shopping. When they search for something and they get drawn into your story, or they see, the kid with the dad arm in arm, there's lots of those mock-ups on Placeit and that stuff. So when they see that stuff, that's the emotional heartstring that'll get them, right? And I know you want to have it look tougher or whatever because it's a lot of the guys in the imagery, but remember that it's women doing the shopping, so it has to appeal to them. Well, yeah, so you have mom gifts in here, but you don't have dad gifts anywhere. I guarantee you that's what's doing some work here. Yeah, mom gift. Look, people are searching 16,000. MMA dad life. You know what you're doing here. You got the mom in there and you've got favorites. So proof is in the pudding there. Definitely do that. I think you'll see a lot more traction pretty quickly, I think. And if you can probably implement that if you're using Vela or something like by the end of the weekend, that gives you about 30 days, worst case, for Etsy to get your listings indexed in their algorithm. And if you have any social media or following or anything like that, I think, again, with your great story, if you don't have that somewhere, build that, because you'll be able to drop these listings in there, the imagery, and people will be all over it. Sell the father-son thing, man. That's your brand. Go with it. All right. Take care. Thanks again for all the support, man.
If any of you want to get your Etsy shop reviewed, come join my Facebook group. I'm going to be doing these probably once a week. We'll make a post in the group. It's Etsy Print on Demand. It's the largest Etsy group specific to print on demand. So come join that group and maybe we'll get yours done next week.